Alright, y'all, welcome back to your girl's channel, okay? This video is me showing y'all how I struggled to do this half up, half down ponytail, but baby, it came out so freaking good. Let's get right into it.
You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no.
I'm spraying the front of the wig to keep the hairs out of place so I don't accidentally bleach them. But a majority of what I'm doing in this video is kind of self-explanatory, so I'm not even going to be talking much. If you have specific questions, just comment them and I'll answer it.
You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no.
Y'all, I was trying to put the bleach on there, but it was just too thick, so I had to add some more developer to thin it out just a little bit and then push it into the frontal. That way it could sort of cover the knots some more and really bleach the knots.
You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah.
Oh my God, I know I said I wasn't going to talk too much, y'all, and I promise I'm going to be quiet. But I do need to mention this. When I'm applying the bleach on the frontal, because those knots that are towards the back of the frontal are thicker, I'm applying pressure to sort of push the bleach in there a little bit. You can only do this when the bleach is not runny, and I'm checking back and forth to make sure that the knots are covered with bleach so that it bleaches the knots, especially in the front, because that's the most important. These are some leftover pieces of hair, and we don't throw hair away. Stop throwing hair away. Oh my God. But this is what I'm going to use for the top part of the ponytail, and as y'all can see, these are two different browns, so I have to dye them and make them the same brown.
You love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like yeah, you love me like no, you love me like oh, 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 oh. You love me like I don't wanna see your face no more. That you on the dance floor. I don't wanna see your face no more. That you on the dance floor. I don't wanna see your face no more. That you on the dance floor. You on the dance floor. If you keep dancing like that, meet me at the jewelry store. I'm gonna wipe you up.
For a nice good hold, I do 5 layers of this spray. After the 5 layers, I touch it to see if it's nice and tacky. If not, I keep on blow drying, and I also work in sections. So I do the middle, then each side separately.
If you keep dancing like that, meet me at the jewelry store. I'm gonna wipe you up. If you keep dancing like that, meet me at the jewelry store. I'm gonna wipe you up.
I did not know my armpits was going to be woofing like that, so please do your best to ignore it, okay? Instead of using that Tresemme spray, use your Got2b or something stronger, because Tresemme was not strong enough to do what I needed it to do. Later on in the video, you'll see that I had to go back and use Got2b spray. So I decided to use a bronzer instead of my foundation powder because it is darker. If I use my foundation powder, it'd still be a little bit too light. So I used the darker shade to combat the lightness of that translucent lace to kind of balance it out. And as I finish, you'll see that it kind of blends in even more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying my best to lightly spray the hairline with the Eben to kind of melt that lace in even more. Then I'm going to lightly blow dry it and put that elastic band on top of it to further melt it. So you saw me try to do this ponytail. It was just too loose. And this is what I was talking about earlier, how I had to go back and use Got to Be spray because that Tresemme just wasn't that girl. It just did not do what needed to be done. And it was just too loose. So I had to make the ponytail harder by adding a harder spray. You get me? So I braided a piece of the track to help me wrap it around because this is the hardest part of the ponytail, is just getting this freaking ponytail wrapped around and done. Like, it was a struggle, if you already can't tell.
Don't you? It's over. Watch out for your rain on you, girl. It's over.
You can also use these pins to secure your tracks, but just be careful that you don't put it on your actual skin or your head because it will be putting pressure on your head for days. I've been there. I've hated it. It's the worst. Now, once your ponytail is up and secured, you're going to grab like 2 to 3 inches of track hair to wrap around the ponytail. You're going to do this nice, slow, and easy with a lot of Got to Be spray. The hair maybe like 3 days later. I forgot to close the video out because I finished my hair so late, but this is the half up half down ponytail. It is super duper cute, y'all. I have gotten so many compliments on this wig. I will leave it linked in the description box below. It's not the best. It's like, if you need it, if you need something real quick and you can't wait that long, then go ahead and get it because it's from Amazon. But if you want something that's going to be like, you know, really, really good, you shouldn't be on Amazon buying hair, period. So,
do with that information what you will. So if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is down on the screen below. It's the same thing for TikTok. Make sure you are checking me out over there as well. See y'all in my next video. Peace.